Smokey Nightcore is a creep and a pedophile. Some of you might have already seen Carisa's video about this, and I originally wasn't going to make a video on it and just share a link to it on a community post, but things have escalated so far that I feel like I have to do this. So here's the story of how all this happened. 2 days ago, Smokey messaged me on Discord. He started complaining about Galaxy insulting his sexuality, gender, calling him a kid because Smokey wanted to roleplay with him. You might ask, what does he mean by that? Well, according to Smokey, he wanted Galaxy to make him blush, as we will see later down in this conversation. Keep in mind, this isn't the first time Smokey has made someone so uncomfortable that they just told him to fuck off. He did it to me too, and I let it slide and just told him I'm not comfortable with it. I let it slide when he sent me a picture of his fucking dick. The image was deleted a day after when he asked me if the picture made me uncomfortable in voice chat. I was like, yes it did. Smokey made a claim he sent me a shirtless picture and not a nude, which he did, but it's not true. He sent me a picture of his shaved legs and his dick the first time. I mean, just look at the message. Flaccid dick too, by the way. Like, why would he say that if the picture was just a shirtless picture? Now around 5 or 6 days ago, I'm in a voice chat with him again. And now he sends me the shirtless picture. Why? Because he wanted to make me blush, apparently. I already told him I'm not comfortable with him sending me creepy pictures, and I told him again not to do that. Instead of listening to my request, he kept bragging how he made me blush in his server, and then he proceeded to send the picture to a few others, which some didn't mind but some did. Another claim that he made is that I asked for those pictures. I did not. He asked me if I wanted to see his femboy ass. I didn't know what that was supposed to mean. I was expecting like a weird selfie or something, but not his fucking penis. Some of you might say, well, Daydreamer, you still agreed to him sending you a picture. Which, yeah, you're right, I did. But imagine if someone messages you, hey, do you want to see a picture of me? And you're like, yeah, sure, why not? And then they send you their penis. I mean, you asked for the picture, it must be right? No, it's not right. It's wrong, and I do not want to see that. And since I know Smokey does creepy shit like that, that's why I was siding with Galaxy. Galaxy even commented on Carisa's exposed video that he did not mean to insult Smokey's sexuality in any way, and he was just simply not up to making him blush. Now Smokey replied to that and apologized, which yeah, good for him, but he also said this: I had no intentions of sexually role-playing with you. I know you aren't like that. Well, Smokey, why the fuck were you trying to do then? What you said is such a bad excuse and does not justify your actions. You literally said it yourself, you tried to RP with him so he would make you blush. Well, you probably won't achieve that by role-playing anything that is not safe for work. Now, you can understand that a person can get mad after he receives creepy messages like this, and I know how creepy Smokey can be, and that's why I was defending Galaxy. And then Smokey started getting pissed at me for doing that. He asked me if I'm homophobic, if I don't like trap, if I'm not okay with him, which is completely unrelated. First of all, I'm bisexual. Second, traps are not a thing. If he means trans people, he has never said he's trans. He's been identifying as a male for as long as I've known him. And maybe he hasn't and just hasn't told me, but that's what I know. Now at this point, I didn't want anything to do with this. I don't really like being part of drama, which is pretty ironic since I'm making this video right now, I know. But instead of respecting my decision that I don't want to be part of this, he goes on and says, you're on the losing side. You choose whether you want to go down with him. And at the moment I had enough. I'm the kind of person that rarely ever gets mad, but this dude, he pissed me off. So I snapped back at him. Okay, Smokey, how about I report you to the fucking police for showing an ass picture of a fucking 14-year-old in video chat to like 10 people? Is being a pedophile part of your sexuality too? And that apparently made him cry, which I highly doubt. Note that I said 14 just now because I wasn't sure if she was 13 or 14, but Smokey pretty much confirmed it in the next message. Now the kid I meant in this was a male that I knew he sent a picture to. I tried reaching out to him, but he did not want to cooperate. But then Smokey goes on to say, I didn't know she was 13, which confirms he has sent creepy pictures to more than just one kid. And I was like, oh, he probably means the kid he showed a picture of to us in voice chat that one time. And the story behind that was like this. We were in voice chat, me, him, and a few other people from the server that I've never met before. And now, I really wish I recorded this part. He started bragging that he got a booty picture from a girl. Me and Smokey were still friends at this point, and so to like tease him like friends do, I was like, oh, show it to me. Like, I didn't expect him to actually show it. He turns on screen share and goes to a folder where he has the picture saved. And then he has the audacity to say, Daydreamer, you're a pedophile, she is 13. I was so fucking confused. This dude who is 18 has a booty picture of this 13-year-old girl, and then he calls me a pedophile? I'm not sure what girl this was since her name never got mentioned, so if you're watching this, please reach out to me. Also note that he's the one that said she was 13. Now in the messages he claims that he didn't know. Now he realizes he fucked up. He starts apologizing for taking things out on me. Dude, I don't care if you're upset, you're still a pedophile. He says nobody ever wanted him anyways. To try to make me feel bad or something? I'm not sure. But it was completely off topic, it had nothing to do with this. I had no clue where it came from, but I was like, alright, I'll go with this, I'll roast you some more. So I say, that's probably why you made up that one girlfriend of yours. This is a completely different story that I won't go into since it's not really important to the topic. And now he asks this big brain question that I'm sure he could never figure out the answer to on his own. Why are you being mean? Like, bruh. I told him I don't want part of the drama and he kept attacking me, as I asked him not to send any creepy pictures of him and he did, and on top of all that he's a pedophile. If that wouldn't piss off someone, I don't know what would. And then he says he lost control and sent me those pictures. How the fuck? How do you lose control and send creepy pictures of yourself? Then he proceeds to say the creepy pictures were just a joke, which I did say make me uncomfortable. Then again, how is sending a picture of your fucking penis to anyone a joke? Especially to 13-year-olds. It's literally sexual harassment. Here we can see him say, I'm not a pedophile, I just take things too far sometimes. Dude, sharing not safe for work pictures of a 13-year-old kid to 10 people in voice chat is a bit more than just taking things too far. Actually, just having those pictures saved is more than just taking things too far. I asked him if his girlfriend knows what he did, and he dada says no, because he didn't think it was this bad. Having not safe for work pictures of a 13-year-old is not considered bad, Smokey? There's something not right in your head if you truly believe so. And now he goes on to say something I wasn't even aware of until now. He was dating this kid, and he thought she was 16, which is not true since if you remember what I said earlier, Smokey was the one who said she was 13 in the voice call. But okay, let's go and assume she did lie to you, and you thought she was 16. She's still a minor. It's not okay to share these pictures of her. It's literally illegal. Now at this point we're just going at each other, me telling him he's not okay in the head and him trying to justify it by saying he thought she was 16, which again he clearly didn't. Here he even confirms that he did have a picture for 5 days, which is fucked up. He should have deleted them immediately. Actually, he should not have even downloaded them in the first place. And now we have the best line in this conversation, where he realized how badly he fucked up. He says, "Please, Daydreamer, I don't want to go to jail." He basically admits that what he did could get him into jail, and this is where the conversation of the day ends. Next day I get this long ass apology. If any of you guys want to read, go ahead. He basically blames it on his disorders, says he is sorry and stuff like that. A sorry won't fix anything. Oh little girl, I'm sorry that I shared your private pictures with 10 people. That is just not right. The only thing that is reasonable is that if he goes to jail, and I honestly believe he should go to jail, like I've told him myself. This is after Kurisa's video came out, and all of a sudden he's playing dumb. He says he did not do anything, and I tried to explain to him what he did, and he denies all of it, even after the whole conversation and him admitting things he now denies. Here I mentioned he was being kinky with one of the girls. This is a third 13-year-old we're talking about now. He says he never did that, but I have proof of him using the ooh fuck command on her. Now some of you might say, it's just a command, it's no big deal. Keep in mind, the girl he's using the command on is 13. It might not be much of a deal for most people, but it's a little kid. It is not okay. I continue to explain more things to him here, but unlike yesterday, he's just denying everything, so I just gave up on replying to him. Now that the conversation is over, I'll go over some of the things him and others said to defend him. 1. I thought you meant someone else who is part of my family and is okay with me sharing those pictures. Alright, so this is complete bullshit. As you saw, he was admitting to having pictures of a 13-year-old. But let me break this down anyway. First of all, if you have permission to share them, the person is still a minor and it's illegal. Also, if the person is a family member, it's just even more fucked up that you have those pictures and are sharing them. 2. You asked me to share those photos of me. Yes, I did say sure when he asked me if I wanted to see his femboy ass, but I was not expecting to see his fucking dick. I did not want his nudes, and for the shirtless picture he sent to me, I never agreed. I told him I'm not comfortable with it beforehand, and he sent them anyway and was saying how he made me blush. 3. I twisted his words and took things out of context. As you can clearly see from the proof I've shown in Kurisa's video, I've included the whole conversation of things he said. I did the same again today, and if some of you still don't believe me and will say it's fake and edited, I will literally record my screen with a phone and you can slow it down and look at it. Four, I was misled because I thought we were talking about someone else. That again is also bullshit, as you can see from the conversation when he said he didn't know she was 13 and thought she was 16. Apparently Smokey notified people that this will happen in advance, and he told them this a few days before in a voice call, which is complete bullshit once again, as I've said so many times, since this wasn't brought up until 2 days ago, and apparently I've already tried pulling off something like this before according to him, which is completely untrue. I hate getting involved in drama, and you can literally ask anyone when I tried doing something like this, and nobody will have an answer. Why? Because I never did. I literally said I'm friends with Smokey the other day on stream when one of the viewers asked if I could do a gaming video together with him. Someone mentioned they have proof that this is all fake. When I asked for it, this is what they gave me. The proof literally goes against him. He literally says he has ecchi photos of underage girls. Ecchi literally means dirty/sexy while not showing much nudity. Now let me rephrase what he said on his proof. I have photos of them, no nudes. I guess you could say sexy photos. All the proof that can even be considered proof shown on here is him saying, I didn't do it. The proof that was supposed to go against me literally just showed how Smokey is an even bigger pedophile. Now another point I want to make before ending this video is that if none of this is true, then why is Smokey so damn scared? If it's all fake, nothing will happen to him. He left Discord, he linked his YouTube channel from his profile, and he gave ownership of his server to another person. Why is this last thing I said important? Because he knows we will be banned from Discord, and when you're banned, the servers you own are deleted together with your account. I'm telling you right now that once he is banned, he will come back on another account and just claim the ownership of his Discord server again. I've given you a lot of proof, and I know some of you will still deny what I said because you look up to Smokey and you might think he's a good guy, but I hope most people will see the truth. Before I end the video, I want to say this is the last time I will be publicly speaking about this. I don't want any more unnecessary drama than there already has been. I made this video to clear some things up, show proof of what I said, and answer to what Smokey has to say. I don't want any of this drama brought up on my Discord, and I will finish this myself. One last thing is that I don't want you attacking anyone shown in this video. Like I said, I will finish this in private, and I don't want any extra drama to deal with.